Good afternoon, friends, and welcome to the second session. Respected counselors, coordinators, and dear students, we welcome you to the first session of the Diploma in Dairy Technology. We welcome the students of the Dairy Technology students, and today we will be covering all the details about the Diploma in Dairy Technology, that what is the program, what are its counseling schedule, how you have to prepare, how do you have to study, what is the examination pattern, what are the study centers. All this information have been given in the program guide. So this is the first session. We will be telling you about the program. So welcome. Now this program has been prepared with the help of Ministry of Food Processing Industry, and we call it as a vocational and entrepreneurial program because this gives you the skills and entrepreneurial activity idea so that you can start your own vocation into this. What are the objectives? Let us see. The objectives of this program is to develop technician level human resource for the dairy industry, to upgrade the technical proficiency of existing workers and lower level technicians working in dairy and allied sectors, to develop young entrepreneurs for self-employment through dairy technology and associated activities, to prepare dairy technology personnel as capable organizers, supervisors, assistants for milk production, procurement, processing and marketing activities, to train youth in need-based dairy operations, to facilitate good manufacturing practices and hygiene in the processing sector, and to improve hygiene status of the dairy industry. So the friends, this course prepares the students as technicians and entrepreneur for the dairy processing sector. Now what are the target groups we had kept? The youth with BPP from the IGNO, senior secondary pass outs, and in-service workers or technicians with the above qualifications. We also thought that the people who are working in the dairy cooperatives, our state departments, our dairy science institutions, small and medium entrepreneurs, dairy and food processors in organized sector, and NGO functionaries, trainers and dairy farmers can also enroll into this program. And I will be happy to share that many of the students are already working people, like 3 to 5 people are working in a National Dairy Research Institute as technical assistants, so they have joined this program. Similarly, the Punjab Dairy Federation is thinking has sponsored 3 to 4 students. Himachal Pradesh Dairy Development Federation is sponsoring 4 to 5 students. So there is already people working in dairy cooperatives, and similarly those who are small and medium entrepreneurs either in organized or in unorganized sector, they are also enrolled for this program. So the students enrolled are a very mixed lot. There are some fresh students with 10+2, there are students with 10 with BPP, and there are the students who are already working as worker, skilled worker or junior technician or attendant. They are working and they have joined this program. The first question, it must be occurring in the many of the new students, that what is the dairy technology? Dairy technology is all the aspects about milk and milk products. Once the milk is produced from the dairy farm, so it covers. It focuses on the biological, chemical, physical and microbiological aspects about milk itself. Then processing of milk into various products like milk drinks, fermented products, dahi, lassi, indigenous products like khoa, chana, concentrated and dried products, butter, ice cream and byproduct utilization. So this is about the dairy technology, that is about milk, and then the processing of milk into various products. These are the range of the products I mentioned. Once we know about the dairy technology program you have joined, it is important for you to understand that this dairy revolution or technological revolution which has taken place, it is because of the one program what we call the Operation Flood. So what is the Operation Flood? This was basically conceived by Dr. V. Kurian, then who was the in charge for the National Dairy Development Board, and then to create a virtually flood of the milk into the rural, from the rural city to the urban areas, into the urban. So it is a type of a creation of a national milk grid. So the milk which is rurally produced should be available to the consumers and when it is required is there. So this program, Operation Flood program, changed the scenario of dairy industry in our country. And now you will be glad to know that our country is the largest milk producer in the world. At present, we are producing around 100 million metric tons of the milk is there, and we are the largest producer. But then, if you see the level of processing, we are only handling about 37% of milk is being processed. Rest is used as such, are prepared in the different products. The 15% is used by the organized sector and 22% under unorganized sector is there. And but the growth rate is constantly we are maintaining around 4 to 4.5% is there. And the fastest growth rate is taking place in the indigenous dairy product is there, 20 to 30% is there. So you can imagine that there is a lot of scope is there. We are the largest producer, but we are only processing about 37% of the milk. And if you see, the organized sector is only handling 15%. So this amount is going to change to 25% in next 4 to 5 years is there. Once this is going to take place, this means lot of processing will take place and people are trying to prepare the products which could be exported to the outside the countries is there. And we have how many plants are we have state cooperative dairy federation, around 22 state dairy federations are there. We have district milk unions. So this much of network dairy cooperatives are there. So this much of network is there for the dairying. With this background, I feel that there is a good scope for the quality and the milk processing, and you will have a good scope as a job employment. Total there are 6, 7, 8 plants in the country are there. Now what are the emerging areas? The emerging areas are like clean milk production, production of indigenous products and value addition, then technological innovation in powder manufacture, the quality aspects and organic dairy foods. These are the emerging areas within the dairy is there. What will be the employment opportunities once you join the course? As I mentioned, the level of processing is going to increase from 15% to 25%. Lot of milk processing will take place in the government, in the private. Particularly with the retail people coming into the market, a lot of milk and milk products are available in the retail showrooms as there. So your job as doing the technician work, you can become the secretary in dairy cooperative society. You can become milk procurement supervisor, milk tester. You can become the dairy plant operator or technician or supervisor. You can also become the product technician, like in ice cream plant, in cheese, in butter, any indigenous dairy product you can become. You can become the dairy assistant, chilling supervisor. Then simultaneously you can also get the job as quality control assistant, packaging assistant, marketing assistant, distribution assistant, retail supervisor, extension assistant and trainer. And self-entrepreneur, you can become the milk contractor, transporter, dairy products manufacturer. You can manufacture indigenous dairy products like khoa, chana. You can also prepare ice cream, cheese, butter. These are the products you can manufacture. You can also own the milk parlor. You can have the milk ice cream parlor, distributor, retailer, or exporter of milk and milk products. So these are the employment opportunities available to you. What are the features of this program? Basically, these features provide knowledge and technical proficiency in first clean milk production and handling. So once the milk is produced, it's not only the production, the clean milk handling aspects will be also taught, which is one of the priority area. Then how do you handle it? Then processing of milk, then manufacture of Western and indigenous dairy products, testing and quality of milk and milk products, then marketing and economical aspects, and then managing small and medium enterprise. So friends, this course is preparing you as a technician for milk processing plant or dairy products units. You can also become an entrepreneur and you can start your own dairy at small level or medium level, and you can export the dairy products like all the indigenous dairy products starting from ghee, paneer. They have lot of export potential is there. So you can make them a quality product and you can export them into the future. So this is all about the. Now let us see what is the course structure, the program structure. The course consists of 8 courses. What are those courses? The courses are milk production and quality of milk, dairy equipment and utilities, milk processing and packaging, dairy products 1, dairy products 2, dairy products 3, quality assurance, dairy management and entrepreneurship. So in this course also we have put the focus on the emerging areas like quality control is an independent course is there. Then entrepreneurship and marketing and dairy management have been given the independent course. And as I mentioned, clean milk production, so quality of milk. So these are the is there. Then how to make different type of products? We have 3 independent course on the dairy products 1, 2 and 3. Now let us see what is there in the each course is there. Let's see the first course, milk production and quality of milk. This consists of 4 blocks. The first block is dairy development and cooperative system. Second is milk production. Third is fundamentals of dairy chemistry. And fourth is fundamentals of dairy microbiology. So this covers the production part of the milk is there. Now let us see what is there in the block 1. In the IGNOU study material comprise in the form of blocks and units. The booklet which you receive is known as one block. The first block, dairy development and cooperative system, it consists of 3 units. What are these units? Dairy development in India, dairy cooperatives, government policies and incentives. So these are the 3 units into this. Block 2 is about the milk production. That is different type of milk breeds for cow, buffalo and all these breeds. Then what are the animal husbandry practices and health care? That how do you take care of their feed, their staying, living? So those aspects are there. Then third unit, clean milk production has been given an independent unit. Then how do we procure and making the payment to the farmers? So those aspects have been covered in the block, in the unit block 2. Block 3, it is about the fundamentals of dairy chemistry. That is Y part. That is its chemistry, milk composition, its constituents and nutritional importance. Then physico-chemical properties of milk, thermal processing of milk, then preservative, neutralizers, adulterants in milk and their detection. So these are the things covered in the. Then we have next block on the fundamentals of dairy microbiology, because when we get the milk from the udder, it is sterile, but the microorganisms grow because of the air, by the handling, and they multiply. And they multiply in a geometric progression. When they multiply geometric progression, they grow and they can spoil. So it is what is introduction to microbiology, that what is yeast, what is bacteria, what is mold. Then milk in relation to public health, because milk is a type of product which is consumed by a large population. So if there is any the harmful effect could be there. So we have to make sure that milk is safe for the human consumption. Then what are the factors affecting the growth of microorganisms? Then how do you control the microbial spoilage? So this is about the fundamentals of dairy microbiology is there. So this course, now in this course we have put around 10 practicals are there. What are the different practicals? So it starts with the identification of different breeds of cattle, buffalo and goats. What is their external anatomy and how do you judge them? Then identification of various feeds, fodders. Then how do you prepare the balanced ration, that what should be given to the animals. Similarly for the calves, what should be is there. Then how do you house the animals? How do you clean the thing? The next is about the clean milk production, that how do you produce the clean milk is there. What is the requirement for clean milk production is there. Then testing of milk, like simple platform test, Clotton boiling test, alcohol test, then fat, determination of fat, SNF, total solids, specific gravity of milk, titrable acidity and pH in the milk. These are the things. How do you detect the adulterants, neutralizers and preservatives present in the milk? Methylene blue reduction test and resolution test. Then principation of microbiological media. Then staining methods. Then field and farm visits to demonstrate how the machine milking takes place, how the milk tester works, and what are the different good farm practices are there. So these are the practicals which you will be learning by joining this course will be there. Now let us see the course 2. Course 2 is dairy equipment and utilities. It covers all the engineering aspects. This course consists of 5 blocks. The first block is dairy equipment and their maintenance. Second block is refrigeration system. Third block is steam generation and boiler. Fourth block is electrical engineering and safety devices. And fifth block is water safety and dairy effluent system. Now let us see what consists in the block 1. Block 1, dairy equipment and their maintenance. It tells you about the materials, what type of materials, like stainless steel, aluminum, plastic, what type of materials we used for manufacture of equipment which are used for the dairy. What are the dairy equipment for fluid milk processing is next unit. And in the third unit, we are covering the dairy equipment for milk products. Products, all the type of products like butter churn is there, ice cream freezer, so those. Then fourth unit is how do you prevent the spoilage or of the equipment, how do you maintain them. So preventive maintenance of dairy plant and machinery. So this is the block 1 structure is there. The block 2 is about the refrigeration system. It consists of all the components of refrigeration, that is basic principle and components of refrigeration system, cooling system for milk and milk products, cold storage and insulation, maintenance and repair of commercial refrigeration system, because the milk has to be kept at low temperature. Refrigeration is an important component. So all the aspects about refrigeration system, how do you cool, how do you cold keep them, have been covered in the block 2. Then the steam, heating the milk. You must be knowing on the milk packet pasteurized is written. So what is the pasteurization? When you heat up to certain temperature and cool it is there. So heating is an important component, like in making the khoa or any type of product or ghee, heating is done. So steam is required. So this block 3 covers about the how do you generate the steam, how do you heat. So basic principle of steam generation and different type of boilers, how to control and safety devices for the boilers, steam supply line, and how do you conserve the energy, and what are the instruments for measuring the processing parameters. So this covers the block 3 is there. And block 4 is the electrical engineering and safety devices, because there are a lot of motors are there, so engineering electrical work is must in there. So what are the safety precautions, what are the single phase, 3-phase motors, what are the AC motors, what are the direct generation system, substations, transformers. So these are the aspects which are covered in the block 4. And block 5 is the water supply. Normally with 1 liter of milk we need 10 liters of water is there. So with the what type of water supply we should have? Water quality, water treatment, purification, then water conservation and rainwater harvesting are there. Then wastewater treatment, what type of effluent plant is there. So those aspects have been covered under the block 5. So this covers the course 2. So course 2 covers all the engineering aspects about the courses there. Now let us see what is there in the course 3. What are the practicals which we are covering in the dairy equipments. First is you will be taught about the basic layout design, how do you prepare of different utilities. Then what are the workshop tools are there, what are the different types of pipes are there, how do you dismantle and assemble the milk pump. You will be able to draw the diagram of milk tank, storage tank, silo tanks. Then you will be also studying the water supply system, water softening. You will be also studying the refrigeration system, so boiler system, electrical part. So all those theory aspects have been covered, that is refrigeration. Similarly the boiler aspects will be covered. So total there are around 15 practicals are there. Now see what is there in the course 3. Course 3 consists of milk processing and packaging. It have 4 blocks. Block 1 is milk reception, then processing of milk, packaging and distribution, cleaning and sanitization. These are the 4 blocks in this course is there. This is about the fluid milk processing, because fluid milk processing is the major component in a dairy, because it supplies the milk to all the consumers, to the city supply is there. In milk reception block we have the 3 units. The first one is milk collection and transportation, milk reception at the dock, and then milk chilling and storage. These are the 3 units are there. Then processing of milk, it covers clarification, separation, bacterification and standardization, pasteurization and sterilization, homogenization, sterilization and UHT processing of milk, and preparation of designated and special milks is there. Packaging and distribution, again there are 3 units. What are the different packaging materials, the operational details of common packaging system for fluid milk, storage and distribution of system for the milk is there. And the 4th is cleaning and sanitization. What type of detergent sanitizers are used, methods of cleaning and sanitization, type of can washer, and their operational details, cleaning in place. Because it has been observed that dairy equipment should be properly cleaned. If there is a milk soil or leftover milk is there, the microorganisms grow there and they can spoil the milk very fast. So this is about the course 3. It covers the milk processing, packaging and cleaning and sanitization. Let us see what are the practicals are there. First is we'll be learning how to receive the milk. How do you filter, clarify, and how do you chill and store them. Then study about the cream separator, cream separation, standardization of milk. Then different type of pasteurizers, batch pasteurizer and HTST pasteurizer. How do you judge the efficiency of pasteurization? Then homogenization is there. Then how do you sterilize the milk? Then we get the sterilized flavored milk in the market, how you prepare. Then what are the different packaging system is there. How do we prepare the flavored milk? What is the difference between toned, double toned milk? How do you prepare it? What type of detergent solutions are there? How do you clean the cans, equipments, their assessment whether the equipments have been properly cleaned or not. So those experiments are covered under the is there. The next block, the next course is Dairy Products 1. In this course, the high fat aspects like cream, butter, ghee, butter oil and other fat products are covered. Let us see what is there in the block 1. In this consists of the different types of creams, that is definition, composition, standards and processing of cream is the first unit. Different types of cream is the unit number 2. How do you pack them, how do you store, and what type of defects are there in cream, it is about the cream is there. The next is about the butter. What is the definition, standards, principle of butter making is there. Then how do you make the butter? Then packaging, storage and common defects in butter. This is about the block 2. Then important is about ghee and butter oil. So there are 4 units. The first is definition, composition and standards of ghee and butter oil. Then how do you manufacture ghee and butter oil, packaging, storage and what are the common defects. And then last unit about the low fat spreads, because nowadays many people are taking the low fat products. So the type of product which is popular, a dairy spread, low fat spreads, is also covered in the course. What type of practicals will be covering? First is preparation of the cream. How do you sterilize the cream? How do you prepare the cream for the butter making? How do you operate the power churn? What are the butter packaging machine? How do you prepare the desi butter, table butter, cooking butter? Then how do you prepare the butter by the power churn? Then similarly, preparation of ghee from the different in the raw material like butter, cream is there. How do you get the egg marking of ghee and butter? Then visit to a small dairy plant where the egg marking of the ghee, butter and ghee is done. Now let us see in the Dairy Product 2 course. Dairy Product 2, this consists of 4 blocks. The first block is heat desiccated products. Block 2 is about the paneer and chana. Then block 3 is concentrated milk and block 4 is the dried milks there. Heat desiccated products. This covers that is heat product like khoa, rabdi. So these aspects are covered. So first unit is about definition, composition, standards of different heat products, heat desiccated products. The next is method of manufacture of khoa, rabdi and basundi. The third unit is preparation of different khoa based sweets, gulab jamun, peda, barfi, kalakand and milk cake is there. And fourth is packaging, storage and common defects. So this primarily covers the khoa preparation and khoa based sweets and what are the packaging defects is there. Then next is about the paneer and chana block. So it covers the definition, composition, standards and preparation of paneer and chana. Then how do you prepare the chana and paneer based sweets? How do you prepare the packaging, storage and common defects? So this block is all about preparation of paneer and chana from cow, buffalo and their sweets and what type of defects could be there. The next is concentrated milk. So this covers the definition, composition and all the engineering aspects about vacuum pan, double effect operator, multiple effect operator. Then different types of products like sweetened condensed milk, evaporated milk and then packaging, storage and common defects. The next block is about dried milks. So what type of definition, composition and principles of drying. What are the different methods like roller drying, spray drying, tray drying and fluidized drying is there. The next is how do you prepare different types of products like spray dried products, their different type of value added products all are covered under this is there. Now what are the practicals in this is there. So you will be learning preparation of khoa, preparation of gulab jamun powder, preparation of peda, barfi and rabdi, preparation of kalakand and milk cake, preparation of chana, rasgulla, sandesh. So these are the products. Preparation of kheer, then study of vacuum pan, triple effect operator, study of spray dried milk, preparation of value-added products like dairy whitener, and visit to a dairy product manufacturing plant where you can see it is there. The next course is the BPV 016 Dairy Products 3. It covers the fermented products in block 1, cheese in block 2, block 3 is frozen dairy products, and block 4 is byproduct. So this course is about the fermented, cheese and frozen dairy products, which are more or less western dairy products there. Now block 1, it covers the basic definition, composition and standards for starter cultures, because starter culture plays an important role in preparing the fermented dairy products. Then method of manufacture of products like dahi, yogurt, lassi, chakka and shrikhand. Then the next unit covers their packaging, storage and common defects is there. The next block is about the cheese. So in cheese it covers the composition, definition, classification is there. Then how do you prepare the important cheese varieties like cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, which is popular known as pizza cheese also, processed cheese and cheese spread. What are the changes during manufacturing and ripening? What are the packaging, storage and common defects are there? Now the frozen dairy products, the block 3, it covers all about the ice cream. Like first unit will be about the definition, composition about the ice cream, then method of manufacture of ice cream, different types, then packaging, handling, and it also have a unit on kulfi and novelties is also there. Then last block is on the byproducts, because like byproducts like skim milk, whey, buttermilk. So these are the, and what are the new technologies like membrane processing. So those aspects are covered. You will be learning how to make casein, how to make lactose, how to make buttermilk powder, and how to handle the milk through reverse osmosis and ultrafiltration. Is in the course 6 block 4. Now see what are the practicals. We will be preparing the starter culture, we will be preparing the dahi, mishti dahi, yogurt, shrikhand, cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, processed cheese and processed cheese spreads is there. Preparation of ice cream, softy, kulfi, casein, lactose and visit to an ice cream plant is there. Then quality assurance. As I mentioned, quality has become an important issue nowadays, because the dairy plants are to maintain the tough quality control measures, ISO standard, HACCP, food safety management has come into the picture. So what are the different blocks? The block says block 1 is on quality, second is about chemical and microbiological analysis of dairy products, block 3 is about sensory evolution, and block 4 is about the packaging material and other common ingredients in dairy. The quality, it covers the definition and importance, quality control management system, good manufacturing practices, HACCP, laboratory equipment and instruments. Next block, it covers the chemical and microbiological analysis. So what are the rule and regulation related to milk and milk products? What are the sampling of milk and milk products? Chemical analysis of milk and milk products, microbiological analysis of milk and milk products. These are covered under this. In sensory evolution, because sensory plays an important role, what are the basic principles of sensory quality parameters? What are the procedures for sensory evolution? How do you judge the milk products? How do you train the panelists? So those aspects have been covered under this. And the fourth is about the packaging aspects. What are the different packaging materials, their specification? How do you test the packaging materials? What are the standards for the common ingredients? What are the testing for the common ingredients? Common ingredients mean like sugar, salt, which we commonly use into the dairy. So those aspects have been covered under this. The next is about the practicals which are covered under this. So you will be familiarized with the laboratory equipment, instrumentations, then standard specification of milk and milk products, then determination of fat in milk, cream, butter, khova. Similarly, like practicals like titrable acidity, solubility salt of stability of milk powder, acid value in the ghee, microbiological analysis of milk and milk products. So inline testing of rinse and swab method, sensory evolution of milk, cream, butter. So those aspects are covered. Then testing of common ingredients. So these aspects are covered under this. Now let us see what is there in the course 8. Course 8 is dairy management and entrepreneurs. This consists of the 4 blocks. Block 1 is dairy plant management. Block 2 is bookkeeping and accountancy. Block 3 is on marketing and logistic management. And block 4 is on entrepreneurship and organization building. Dairy plant management, it covers the milk losses, the productivity, how do you manage the productivity, and human resource, manpower planning in a dairy is there. Block 2 is about bookkeeping and accountancy, that how do you maintain the accounts, product costing. So those aspects are covered under the. Block 3 is about the marketing and logistic management, fundamentals of marketing, concepts, price and cost analysis, market information system and logistic planning. So these are the block 3. Block 4 is about the entrepreneurship, that what are the entrepreneurial skills, what is the development of business plan, managing and operating a small business, and how do you evaluate small enterprise. So this is about the course 4, block 4 of the course 8. And what type of practicals are there? You will be identifying the sources for milk losses during processing and preparation of milk products. Identification of parameters for production efficiency. Then visit to nearby society, that what is the history, how does it collect the milk sampling, what is the testing procedure, how the financial payment is being made. So this is about the these are the practicals. You will be designing the milk routes also. Then identification of entrepreneurial skills, preparation of project report, prepare a questionnaire to assess the strength, visit to nearby union, the problems in procurement and milk distribution. So these aspects are covered under the course 8 is there. Then checklist for the dairy plant, losses in the dairy plant, the market information report on different dairy products. So this is in short about the dairy management and entrepreneur is there. Now friends, the weightage to the theory and practical is 50-50, but more weight is on the practical aspect is there. How the counseling will take place? There will be around 20 sessions of theory counseling will take place, and there will be 80 sessions for practical. All those practicals which you have seen, we have structured into the 80 sessions there, and each session will be of 40 hours. So total, you will be around 40 days. You will be going to the program study center, where the counselors will be attending to the practical, and you will be doing with your own hands. And theory, there will be also counseling will be there, and around 20 sessions we have structured into this. So total 45 to 50 days you will be going to program study center. The rest of the days you have to study yourself. Now the counselors will be getting the money. That is for the theory, they will be getting rupees 300 for each session. For practical, they will be getting around 400 rupees for a 4-hour session. And those laboratory assistant and attendants who will be helping, they will be also getting the remuneration, like 100 rupees to laboratory assistant, laboratory attendant will be getting rupees 70. And the institution will be also getting money as the laboratory uses charges out rupees 400. Program in charge will be getting around 2,250 rupees per month. Head of the institution will be getting the money, and the consumable will be paid for this. So whatever fees we are collecting, we are giving it to the host institution. So the friends, my request will be kindly do attend to practicals very seriously, because you will be developing all the skills in the under the this is there. Now with this session the assignments have been introduced. This means there will be 80% weightage on the term and examination. There will be one theory examination at the end of the year in December, which you will be taking, and for that 80% weightage will be there, and continuous assessment will be 20%. That is, you have to submit the assignments. There are 3 assignments will be there, so you have to submit those assignments will be there. For each course there are assignments are there and you have to submit them. 20% weightage will be there. Then practicals, you will be doing the guided experiments and unguided. Guided mean where you will be doing the practicals and you will be doing with your hands. For them also the marks are there. And for unguided experiments, which you will be doing is the last day, it is type of examination and 30% weightage is there. Dear students, the attendance is must. You must maintain 75% attendance. If you don't make 75% attendance meet, then you will not be allowed to take the examination. So we have requested to the counselors and the coordinators to prepare the counseling schedule, and the students are requested to maintain at least 75% attendance is there. Now what type of study centers we have established? We have a Roper for the Punjab. In BHU we have the study center. RB College Agra is one of the study center. We have at Nizamabad we have a center, and then Pune also Yatmal we have a center. We have at Bagpat, but is Barot. NDRA Karnal is one of the study center. Tirupati is likely to be one of the study center. Himachal Pradesh State Cooperative Milk Producer Federation Limited, Shimla Dairy Plant is the first one. We have established the study center in dairy plant itself. They will be doing. The NDRI regional center could be also the study center. Dairy Department of Mizoram has become the. Similarly, in the Meerut we have a Partapur Training Center which has become. G.V. Pannagar Agriculture University is the study center. A.D. Patel Institute of Technology at Anand is the study center. Prabhani is the center. Port Blair and Meghalaya. Similarly, in Odisha also we are trying. So there is around 17 to 18 study centers are there. For some reasons, if you want, you can change the study centers and you can attend to the practicals is there. Now those people who are from the dairy federations and from the industry, what we need support from them. We want to popularize this program, because as you know, there is no program in the country which is preparing technician level manpower. So this program is preparing the technician level of manpower. You can sponsor your lower level workers or the untrained technicians, and they can be trained in your dairy plant itself is there. And then you can recognize the certificate that those people, the diploma holders, they should be given the contract as a contractors are there. Like Andhra Pradesh Dairy Development Federation, because under this the government of India is giving money for the clean milk production, so they will be giving preference to the diploma in dairy technology students will be there. So this is in all brief about the diploma in dairy technology, that this courses basically prepares technicians and entrepreneurs. This program consists of 8 courses and it is under distance mode, but you will be having the practical counseling for around 40 days will be there. Theory counseling is also there, and 75% attendance is must. And then this program is offered in English and Hindi, and then in a program guide everything is given, and this program guide is available on the net also. So you study the program guide properly, and my request to students will be, please study at least 2 to 3 hours and try to complete a block in a week. So this is about the diploma in dairy technology. Thank you very much for listening to us, and we wish you good luck for your new session. You can write for your observations or any information on the subject. Thank you very much.